To this story now, schools in Umlazi are set to benefit from an innovative water conservation project. The Water for Tomorrow project is aimed at helping schools save water. It's part of premium drinks company Diageo SA's mission to help schools in townships south of Durban. It says this will help them save on the municipal bills and ensure pupils have continued supply of safe water. Let's speak now to Diageo SA's Sibani Mngadi and Sibusiso Maseko, the principal of Zwelibanzi High School, who will be one of the beneficiaries. Gentlemen, good morning and thank you to the both of you. Perhaps to start with you, Mr. Mngadi, a very great initiative you're launching. What were the considerations as an alcohol company on the type of initiative you wanted to fund?
Well, Diageo is a global business, and part of our global commitment is to make sure that we reduce our impact on the environment and depletion of environmental resources, and water is a big part of our production process. In the case of South Africa, we have committed then to replenish all the water that we utilize for our production facility in Durban, and therefore we decided that one of the ways to do that was then to assist the schools to prevent the water losses that have been severe over time, and in that way we replace at least the 14 million liters that we utilize for our production in South Africa, which represent around about 65% of the volume of products that we sell in the country.
So just talk further, though, about this Water for Tomorrow project. How would it exactly work? How do you reduce the municipal bill?
Yes, as you know, that the schools, especially in historically disadvantaged areas, they are struggling with a number of resources, and particularly they will not have budget line dedicated to fixing of plumbing and sanitation services. So what we do then, we assess the schools, look at the deficiencies that are there, and we've even had that there are even schools that have illegal connections into the school system. And what we then do, we identified all the defaults and pressure points, whether it's leaking toilets or leaking taps and so on, and then be able to get local people trained professionally and have appropriate qualifications to come and fix that. We then also train the caretakers of the school to be able to at least attend to minor issues. If there are bigger issues that need professional plumbers, then we are able to deploy that. And we also look at the issue of what can be called now water shedding, where schools do no longer have water consistently over the hours of schooling. And in this case, we look at water harvesting, where we are able to then at least keep sanitation going, as well as water for human consumption.
All right. Principal Maseko, let's bring you in. We all know that maintaining water infrastructure is quite costly. You're among those that will benefit from such an initiative. Just give us your reaction to this.
Yes, my reaction is that we really need this initiative in our school, and I believe in all so-called township schools. You know the challenges that we have in terms of the so-called water shedding. At times, because of the leakage, you find that when the people come and the municipality come and block the leakage or so, you find them, at times it takes 2 to 3 days to fix those pipes, and you find ourselves losing 2 to 3 days of schooling. So this initiative, I believe, will be of help, especially in our school. For example, we are a high school, so in most cases we need this time, especially for grade 12 learners to work. But because of these challenges of having this water leakage and so on, we find ourselves being disturbed from running normally.
And I take it there's a lot of education programs for even the learners themselves around water conservation.
Yes, of course. You know, we having agricultural science in our school, and the life science, we having geography. All these should be, it should not be just a topic out of a syllabi. But I think learners, when we educate them, they say in every cloud there's a silver lining. Yes, we are having this problem, but now I think our learners now will start now realizing the importance of water when they do it practically in class.
And when do you expect the project to start at your school in particular? Because we really like it when we have interviews like these, where we have the company that's going to fund actually, and also bringing in the beneficiaries, because sometimes we hear that there will be certain beneficiaries, but we never get to engage them. So it's good that we also have you here who's going to be a recipient of the goodwill of Diageo. When does the project actually commence?
Diageo has put the money when their mouth is. I'm saying this. There are people now who are busy taking readings from, in fact, they started in December last year, taking readings from our meter reading, doing that meter reading from water. And then now they are busy locating the leakage. So I just hope with the amount of energy that they started, the future it looks brighter.